Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. Now in today's video, I'm gonna be just very relaxed. I'm gonna, give you an update on the price of drip and where my faucet and the animal farm positions have been sitting at for the past week and a half, because it's been a while I haven't given you guys an update. I know some of you guys have requested me doing strategies on the pig pen, but I'm not sure if you guys are interested to see a lot of animal farm videos. In which case, if you are, please leave them in the comment section below, any ideas that you might have, because in all honesty, I'd like to do videos that you guys want to hear about. I do have knowledge in both in both ecosystems, the animal farm and the drip network. So if you guys have any particular topics you wanted to hear about, please don't hesitate and just give them to me, and I'll be glad to make a video. Otherwise, I'm gonna just do videos as I see fit, like any updates or whatnot that are going through my mind. Okay, so guys, this video I'm gonna just give you guys an update on all my positions, because right now we're in between two World Cup matches. So let's get started. Alright guys, so the first thing I want to start off with is the fact that Forex has been active on Telegram, and I love to see that. Like, I don't know about you guys, but the fact that I'm seeing him on Telegram more frequently, not only in the animal farm and drip chats, but also on his own announcement Telegram, like, I just feel more confident, right? I feel like the guy is like hustling, he's hustling, he's working. So that's the first thing that I love about this ecosystem, that he keeps us up to date with everything, right? So I don't know if you guys were in the drip strategy mega live a few weeks ago. We had a discussion with Brandon from Drip Guide, and he said that he's been actually more vocal and more active in the ReapDAO Telegram, which is amazing. So see, we still see it here on November 30th. He said that he's having one, right? On November 30th. Yeah, on November 30th, he said he's having one because he has some things to talk about. And then on November 30th, he said he has another one for the Animal Farm Telegram the next day, which was on December 1st, right? So just seeing these things makes me feel confident that the guy's hustling. He knows what's going on, and a guy that has so much knowledge in the space can definitely see that the price of drip and the chart of drip has been going down. So he's not even worried about it, and he's just waiting for the products to be released one by one and for the community to slowly come back in. Right, and now, like, the latest news he gave today is he's looking for graphic designers, script writers, and he wants everybody to send it with their portfolios to Lady Mania, because they're starting to recruit some people, right? Just getting the community involved in the projects he's working on is something very, very interesting to me, because I feel like he doesn't want to do everything for himself and just grab all the money. It just gives me confidence that he enjoys the community participation, he enjoys having the community participate in his projects. Right, a lot of developers, a lot of big corporate bosses, CEOs and whatnot, they want everything to be done by themselves on their own rules. But now he's getting the participation of the community, which is fantastic to see, in my opinion. So right now my faucet is sitting at 1362, right? So yesterday I had 1333. I had a few to hydrate that I haven't hydrated till this morning. So I did a hydrate this morning of about 22 drip, and I bought a few extra drip because I had to airdrop last week's weekly airdrop winner on YouTube. So if you guys aren't familiar with the airdrop that I have on a weekly basis, I'm asking you guys to comment with your wallet address in every single video, and towards the end of the video I'm going to be doing a draw on all 5 videos, and one lucky winner is going to be winning around 5 drip. So far, for the first 3 weeks that we're doing this, I've been giving away 5 drip for each winner, but if you guys for example, like, I don't know, maybe in the future it's going to be 10 drip. I don't know what's going to happen, but for the time being, I'm doing 5 drip. All right, so guys, if you want to participate in these weekly airdrops, please like the video, subscribe, and comment down below with your wallet address. All right, and the reason why I'm saying with your wallet address is because it makes it simpler. A lot of people, for example, don't post their wallet address, and I have to follow up with them consistently to get them to send me their wallet so I can airdrop them, but it just makes it very difficult, If you leave your wallet address, it just cuts down the time by 1,000,000. Okay, now the price of drip, if we're looking at it, it's $1.50, and I'm not too worried really, because I know that the protocol is working as intended. I know that everything is working fine, and all the FUD that I'm hearing on a consistent basis is just going through one ear and going out through the other. So for me, it's not really worrisome. It just gives me an opportunity to get in at a better floor, right? Like right now, a few weeks ago, I was at 1,000, and I was so happy, and I was celebrating with you guys because we hit 1,000, right? And now I'm already 400 extra. So it just feels good to know that your wallet at this position grows faster and faster and faster. And going back to the video that I did on Friday of my hydrate claim strategy, I explained that I'm doing my team airdrops, like my 26, 27 team airdrops at the end of each month. And the reason for that is because from day one of the month till the end, I'm able to hydrate as much as possible to have a bigger and bigger position so that I can airdrop my team members a bigger amount of drip per weekend, right? And the fact that I'm able to dollar cost average at a better position right now grows my faucet even better. So I'm able to get a bigger amount to airdrop to all my team at the end of the month. To be honest, it just makes me so happy. Like, I feel like right now I'm not doing the faucet for me, I'm doing it for you guys, because it just makes me feel good to give back to everybody that's supporting and watching all the videos. And not just me, like, you guys are supporting everybody else. I see your comments on every single Drippers videos. You guys are just amazing. So thank you so much for being supportive to all of us, because the Drip Network is big, but is not as big as other big projects. And the fact that we're getting so much support as Drippers on YouTube, it just makes us feel so good. And there's nothing that I can put into words to describe how good that makes us feel. So thank you anyways. All right, now going back to the animal farm, like I'm going through this video quickly because it's not a planned video. As I said, it's between two FIFA matches, so I just wanted to get ready for the Argentina match that's coming up shortly. Shout out to you, Susie. But I'm going to just give briefly my position here so we can see what we're sitting at, okay? Like off the bat, I don't know if you guys can see or if my camera is in front of the price, but pigs is sitting at 131 and dogs is sitting at 58. So since November 1st, it's been pretty consistently going up or remaining at the same position. From day one, it has gone up, but in the last couple of days, it's consistent at 131 pigs and 58 dogs, which is beautiful to see. It's beautiful to see just because you can clearly see that the positions in the animal farm are just consistently growing. See here the total value locked, it's still at 157 million. It's beautiful. Okay, now in the pig pen, if we're in the pig pen, I have now accumulated since Thursday 1 BUSD and a bit of pigs. That's really nothing that much, but I have around 4.89 pigs. So every week that's going up by a little bit, by like 0.10, let's say. So by next week I should be at around 5 pigs by this Thursday, which is going to be a good milestone. And this reminds me of back when my position, when I first got into the faucet, I had 6.6, and the fact that I got to 10 drip made me feel so good. So now that I'm at 4.89 pigs, knowing very well that in a year I'm gonna have 100 pig or 150 or 160 pigs, it just makes you feel like the journey is just getting started and everything is looking so bullish long run. All right, now going to the piggy bank, I still have 3 stakes over here that I'm compounding on a consistent basis. Oh, look, this, I have to compound them now. Alright, so I just finished compounding my piggy bank stakes. So I have one of them that's a bit larger, and that's because I had the majority of my money sitting in this one, and I put a time lock on it that was about 6 months in. The other one was about a month in, and the last one I actually got airdropped by Ray, Bartertown. Thank you so much for that one. But essentially, I'm still compounding those on a weekly basis, and I'm claiming them 1 day a week so that I can break them and then add to my pigpen position, because I think long run, pigpen is going to be the one that's paying me out in BUSD more frequently and at a better rate. And I can only estimate the sell-off of dogs going to bring a lot of value and BUSD injections into the pig pen. So right now I'm going to try to get as many pigs as I can into the pig pen so that I can get more BUSD dividends back to me, right? So this is gonna also link and go into a bit more detail in my pig pen strategy video that I'm going to be filming shortly. But essentially, I know that claiming 1 day a week is not the most optimal thing in the piggy bank or the garden or whatever, but I'm still doing that because I want to grow my position in the pig pen temporarily, right? So the piggy bank is like less important and higher risk for me than investing in the pig pen. Okay, now going over to the dog pound, let's look at it very quickly. So you can see here that I have 0.0016 pigs to claim, which is almost nothing. That's about 21 cents of pigs. Okay, it's like nothing, but it's still accumulating based off of the AFD BNB staked in the back end. So I do have this LP dogs BNB staked in the back end. That's generating me some pigs. Okay, so this is basically what that pigs are from. And so far I've grown my position to 16.54 dogs. Okay, now if we compare this to my last video, I've added about 1.15 dogs to my position. So I've made about 1.15. Like if we calculate that, I've added around $66 to my dog's position in the auto compound pool. And I was debating if I should put it into the linear pool so I can grow a position there to get some BNB passively. But then just hearing Forex talk about the additional yield that's going to go like 20%, I think, that's going to go and get added to the auto compound pool so that we can receive better rewards, I just had to put it back into the auto compound pool. Okay, now if you go over here, yeah, you see 1.15 dogs added like a day ago. Tonight's going to be 2 days because I did it on Thursday night. So far from the animal farm, I've made this much. Okay, 31 days that we've been in the animal farm, I've made 4.45 dogs. Okay, so if we calculate that on the price of dogs today, that's $258 worth of dogs that I've been able to accumulate. So $258 is not it's not little, right? In 1 month, that's amazing. Like that's 258 times 12. That's like $3,000 that I'm making in 1 year that I could have just not made if I had my coins sitting elsewhere on a centralized exchange. So for me, it's a no-brainer to have my money in here. Okay, so my positions on the farms are still relatively the same. I'm still adding a bit more to my drip BUSD depending on when I see I have some extra dollar cost averaging money that I can put some dollar cost averaging in here. And then I did add to my position in the cake USDT. Okay, so this position is looking very good. Like when I first got in, this was at 355, I think, 355 APR. So seeing it right now at 337 is just beautiful. I have about $200 in there. Let's see exactly how much I have. Okay, now if we go all the way to the bottom, I have right now $202 in that pool, and I've generated $3 on that. So last week I generated about $2 when I had to unstake it because it's been in there for 1 day, and I unstaked it so I can add to my auto compound dog pound pool. But right now I think I'm gonna have it in there for a week, so I'm really excited to see how much that's gonna make me in a week. Estimation of about $14, I think. Yeah, we're estimating about $14 that's gonna be in this pool alone. So it's gonna probably add a big chunk to my position in dogs, so that's gonna be good to see. Yeah, I have about 993, so this is up by $300 compared to what it was at 600 something, 660 or 650 when I first got in. And my pig's position was sitting at around 580, 590 when I first got in, so now at 650 it's pretty good as well. And then I have my garden and my piggy bank over here. Pools, the same exact thing, nothing changed over here. I still have my 643 sitting here making me some dogs. I have some ETH that's sitting here making me some dogs, and I have some BTC making me some dogs as well. Those ones I'm not adding too frequently into because I'm still focusing mainly on my drip, but at some point I'm gonna start splitting my money between drip and the animal farm because I still, even though love the faucet, I still want to grow my position in the animal farm. Like I'm so immersed in these ecosystems, it just makes me feel like I have some stake in a platform, of one of the best platforms that's going to stay here for a long time. Okay, and lastly, in my garden right now, what do I have? I reached 5 million in my garden, 5 million plants. It's just beautiful. See, 9.78. I can claim 2 LPs and add them to my drip BUSD LP, but I'm going to choose to just compound because, I don't want to be selling at these prices. Okay, so we're sitting at 5,316,288 plants right now. So that's just beautiful to see that in the long run, like if the drip price goes up again, this is gonna be making a lot of money because the LP price is gonna go up in value again. So anyways, this is really a big overview of my position in the animal farm. Now, before I end today's video, okay, so I mentioned before in this video that I am watching the FIFA games. I'm a huge fan of soccer and the World Cup especially. So tomorrow, the England game is going to be on, which I'm a big fan of England. Like ever since Beckham and Rooney and all the big guys, Gerrard, they're all playing. I've been a big fan of England. So to all my UK guys, I'm doing a drip airdrop. Okay, so on my Twitter account on Sunday, I'm gonna do an airdrop just because England is playing that day and I'm able to watch at home, not in my office job. So I'm gonna do an airdrop of 5 drip. So if you guys want to head over to my Twitter, I'm gonna leave it link in the description below. On Sunday, I'm gonna have a poll sitting over there, and we're gonna try to guess how many goals they're gonna be scoring. So if you guys want to go to Twitter, you might have a chance to win some drip over there. All right, guys. So have yourself a great weekend. I'll see you guys on Monday for the next Drip Network video.